Hi everyone, it's Tom here from Mixed Studios, the creator of the book, The Explorational Journeys. We're starting our episode 6 of the book that we're creating called The Courage is About Letting Go of Fear. So as we continue, uh, I also learned essential lessons from various mentors and teachers along the way to support my mental health and well-being. These lessons taught me to be fully present and understand that fear is a perspective of the mind and that my purpose is worth pursuing. They empowered me to keep moving forward in the face of fear, knowing that courage doesn't mean the absence of fear, but is the ability to move forward despite it. I realized that courage isn't about embracing fear, but it's about embracing it and using it as a tool for growth. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty, but it's how we choose to respond to it that defines our path. Each time I felt fear creep in, I asked myself, what would happen if I acted anyway? Often the answer was liberating. The worst case scenario rarely come to pass, and even when it did, I had strength to face it. Those moments of discomfort were often a catalyst for some of my most significant back throws. As the years unfold, I learned to look at fear from a different perspective. Instead of allowing it to control me, I began to see it in a signal, a reminder that I was stepping into new territory, expanding beyond my limits, and growing. Fear became less of an obstacle and more of a companion on my journey. It signaled that I was on the right path, embracing the unknown and moving forward with purpose. In the fear of fear, I realized resilience and deeper understanding that my dreams and inspirations were worth pursuing, even if it meant facing discomfort along the way. Now, as I continue to explore my path, I carried with the lessons of courage and the importance that letting go of fear. I remind myself that fear is once held onto were not as powerful as the strengths in my overcoming them. Each day I choose to let go of fear that no longer serves me, replacing them with the brief benefit that I'm worthy, capable, and deserve a life I've created. With each step, I learn to embrace vulnerability as a source of strength and to trust in the process to keep me moving forward. Fear and all. As I reflect on this journey, I realize that courage is not just about facing the biggest momentous fear, but also about confiding in the smaller everyday doubts that creep into my mind. It is about choosing to show up for ourselves each day, even when the path ahead feels uncertain and immountable. Every step towards forward, no matter how small, as an act of courage. I've learned that fear doesn't disappear overnight. It's a process of learning the existence within it. To acknowledge the presence without letting it decide my actions. The more I let go of fear, that once held me back, the more I step into the fullness of who I'm meant to be, bold and authentic and free. And that, I believe, is the essential of courage, not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it, trusting that each step brings me closer to the person I want to become. So thank you so much for following us on the last 3 episodes of the chapter Courage is about letting go of fear. If you have any questions or any thoughts about the last chapter and our discussions, please share them below. Don't forget to click subscribe and like, and I hope to see you again for the next episode. Bye for now.